there, Rich. How are you? My name is Ashley. So Teresa had reached out. She spoke with Savannah, and yeah, I'm doing this video to show you a few different things that you can do to better your overall rankings in Google, start maximizing your traffic online, and ultimately taking your competitor's spot in Google, and you'll start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, so I am going to try and keep this nice and short. If you do have any questions, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And with that being said, let's jump right on in. The first thing I'm going to start with is your current website. You don't have that bad of a looking website. Now look, you can have the best looking website there is, but if you don't have that backbone, those backlinks, that SEO factor to a website that powers it, you're just going to have a beautiful website on page 4, 5, 6, 7 of Google, and you're not going to get any traffic off being there, which I'll show you here in a little bit. If you're not on that first page of Google, it's a problem. You're not going to get the traffic, and we need to get you on the first page of Google all across Google. So I like how you guys have your phone numbers at the top, the area, your services tab. I love this, about us. Now, I would suggest having a form submit over here. First off, they're good for conversion rates, and second of all, you need to be able to cater to every single type of customer who's going to come to your website. Not only that, you have to have a user-friendly website. So when people are coming to your website, they don't want to have to scroll and dig and click. First off, just to see if you come to their area, and second of all, to see if you even offer a service that they're looking to get. So you need to be able to have all of those key factors in your website to cater to them. Also, when people come to your website, some people just want to click, call, and get off. Other people, they don't want to talk on the phone. They want to just fill out a form. So you need to be able to cater to everybody. So scrolling on your homepage, the first thing that I noticed that you are lacking is content. When I'm talking about content, it's everything, well, if it'll highlight, it's all of this. It's all of this here. All of this, it's all considered content. So you're definitely lacking content. That would be my first tip. Go and get some more. Fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Because look, if I want to be found for Dex, Greensboro, North Carolina, I'm going to have that as a little header. I'm going to have that in my description. And I'm going to even save a picture as that. Now, if we go here, as I said, I searched Dex, Greensboro, North Carolina. And these guys from the organic section, these are your competitors. I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, they have their services listed, their phone, nothing special of a website. But if we scroll through, the thing that they do have that Google likes to see is a lot of content. All of this, I don't know why it won't let me click it or highlight it, but all this is all considered content. They have a lot of it. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet because they're not at that 1,500 word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you because if you're to go and get that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, fit in some keywords, like I said, that you want to be found for, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. So as you can see, the first thing up here is the GMB, and getting in here requires having citations. Now, what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and find out all the different citations that these guys have, and I'd list myself in those on top of like 300 more. Because look, whatever your competitors had to do, whether it's from the GMB, the organic, or any other keyword search across Google, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some. Because if we were to do what they did, then you're going to be level with them. We want to get above them, right? So definitely go and get some more citations. And then as far as this last section of Google, this is the organic section. Now, getting in here requires having the most relevant backlinks pointing at you. Keep in mind, I said relevant because not all backlinks are created equal. If you were to have a Pizza Hut linking back to you, it's not going to be as effective as having another, deck or fencing type company linking back to you. So, Google knows you're not a pizza company. So, we want the most relevant ones pointing at you. And I believe it was the third page or either the second or third page that I found you on. But if you're not on the first page, it's a problem. So, we need to get you on this first page. But just to let you know, these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. If I were to type in any other service that you offer in any other areas that you serve, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition all across Google, get you on this first page for all the keywords that you want to be found for. So to get you down in this area, we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're currently looking at your stats. Now, your trust flow, I should say, of your website is pretty good, meaning Google thinks of your website as trustworthy and legit. Now, your backlink profile is not too bad either, but you're not getting much traffic because when we go into your organic keywords, a lot of your keywords just don't have power. You're on the second, third, you're just not on the first page for a lot of these keywords, and you don't have a lot of these keywords that your competitor has. So if we go over to your competitor, we can see that they have a powerful website as well, but it's not that much powerful. So if we were to go and get these backlinks that are pointing back at them and get them pointing back at you, because look, if they're good enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're good enough to get you there too, right? So get those pointing back at you. And now look, once you beat them in content, you beat them in backlinks, you take this spot in Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which they're currently being read at 163 people going to their site per month. That's 163 people you're missing out on. That's a lot of traffic. Now, if we come back here, this loads. There we go. So I'm currently in your competitor's keywords. So this is what your competitor, Greensboro deck and fence, is being found for. Now, these are the keywords that you have. Like, let me just show you. So, for instance, deck builder, Greensboro, North Carolina. You have that keyword, but you're not getting any traffic from it, okay? Now, if we go to your competitor and look right here, deck builder, Greensboro, North Carolina, they're getting 34 people to their website per month, and that's because they're on the first page for that keyword. Meanwhile, you're on the almost a third page of Google for that keyword. So you need that back power, that backbone, that SEO that ranks your website in order to get you found for these keywords. Because like I said, you have a lot of them, and this proves it's not as easy as just taking these keywords and placing them on your page. If you don't have that SEO done to your website that adds backlinks to these, then they're not doing you any good. Let's see what else they have. 200 people were typing that into Google per month. Now, 250 people are typing deck builders, Greensboro, North Carolina, and 31 are directly going to their site. Let's say you were to land 10 out of those 31 people, and you get $1,000 per job. That's $10,000 off just one keyword. 35 people, 10, 18. You get the idea. I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD, relevant keywords that you want to be found for, and I'd place them throughout that 1,500 words of content I was talking about. There's a strategic way of doing it so Google don't flag your site, because if you get flagged for keyword stuffing, you'll basically be blacklisted. Nobody will be able to find your site, and you do not want that to happen. But look, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. Yes, it's nice to be found by word of mouth, but we want to target those people who are new to the area, who have been working with one of your competitors for the past 10 years and have been upcharged or overcharged, whatever the case may be, and they're trying to find a new company to work with. We want to target those people. I have the tools, the knowledge, and the means to get you in these positions and to get you that traffic that you see you're missing out on. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level. Reach out. I'd love to talk some more. There's a lot of business to be made. There's a lot of people to be helped. It's just not going to happen being on that second, third, fourth page of Google. We need to get you on this first page of Google, all across Google. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you. Have a great one, Rich. Bye.